Choosing a fence seems simple, but it's a huge decision for your home's value and security. What if the right fence could boost your home's value by 70% of its cost? The wrong one is a money pit. Today, we're pitting the three biggest players head-to-head: classic wood, tough vinyl, and elegant aluminum. You think you know which is cheapest or strongest? The truth is surprising. Vinyl is 5 times stronger than wood. We'll break down the true cost, hidden upkeep, and lifespan to prove which material is the best investment. First up, wood. Its biggest draw is the price tag. It's the most budget-friendly option to install. Next, vinyl. It costs more upfront but promises decades of life with almost no upkeep, no painting, no staining. Finally, aluminum. It offers a sleek look and the longest potential lifespan, often lasting 30 to 50 years. So, we have cheap, easy, and long-lasting. But that's the sales pitch. What happens when they face the real world? Wood's weakness is nature. It's food for pests like termites. Moisture gets in, freezes, and creates cracks, which is why it needs sealing every 2-3 years. Vinyl is a non-porous polymer, so water can't soak in, insects can't eat it, and UV inhibitors prevent fading. It has no natural weaknesses. Aluminum's secret is chemistry. It instantly forms a hard, protective oxide layer that stops rust. A powder coat finish makes it impervious to weather. We understand the science behind their strength. But how do they actually function and look in your yard? Let's check the practical use cases. For a classic natural look with endless style options, nothing beats wood. It can be stained or painted any color imaginable. Need total privacy for a pool or to block out neighbors? Vinyl is your best choice. Its solid panels leave no gaps. To define a property line without blocking a view, aluminum is perfect. It gives the feel of wrought iron without the weight or rust. So each has a perfect use, but every choice comes with a catch. Let's get into the hidden downsides the sellers won't mention. Aluminum's elegance comes from being light. But this means it's not a security fence. It defines property, it doesn't truly fortify it. Vinyl is tough, but not invincible. A hard impact can crack a panel, and you often have to replace the whole expensive section. And what about the environment? Wood is renewable and biodegradable. Its production creates far fewer greenhouse gases than vinyl or aluminum. But aluminum has its own green credential. It's endlessly recyclable. Most aluminum fencing is already made from recycled sources. This brings us back to wood's low cost. Is it really cheaper? That constant cycle of sanding and staining adds up. What's the real cost over 15 years? Let's connect the dots. The true cost isn't the sticker price. It's the upfront cost plus all the maintenance over its lifespan. So that wood fence? After a decade, its total ownership cost can easily surpass the initial price of a vinyl or aluminum fence that needed nothing. Now, back to that 70% return on investment. That value requires a fence that still looks great years from now. Low upkeep preserves that value. But there's a factor that can ruin any material: poor installation. Improperly set posts will undermine any fence and void its warranty. So, the best material means balancing the initial price with the true cost of upkeep, all built on a foundation of professional work. The verdict: choose wood if your top priority is the lowest upfront cost, you enjoy hands-on maintenance, or need a custom look. Choose vinyl if your main goals are total privacy and near-zero upkeep, for a fence that will look the same in 10 years as it does today. Choose aluminum if you prioritize elegance and curb appeal with the greatest long-term durability, making it the top choice for investment value. Before spending a single dollar, do one last thing. Check your property lines and any homeowners association rules you might have. Ignoring this can lead to fines or being forced to tear your new fence down. A professional installer navigates these rules for you. Now you have the framework. Ask yourself, what do you value most? Upfront cost, long-term ease, or aesthetic appeal? Don't just buy a fence, invest in your property. Select the material that fits your timeline, your budget, and your lifestyle. For more home improvement insights that save you money, subscribe and turn on notifications.